Stoic Sigma trader here. I have not been making videos for a while because it's just been so noisy out there, and it was a bit overwhelming for a while. Lots of opportunity. I had to adjust some trading strategies, kind of step back, had some rips both ways, and now we're kind of getting back to some less volatile movements. ATRs are still up, but they're not like they were a week ago, which I'm adjusting to. So while this huge candle and these 2 days and this day was kind of building this bull pennant with a bias to the long, it was a perfect short off this upper trend line today at that 54.8450. Those 84s are often 84 to 86 to 87 are often the shorts areas as far as what I call them the overbought spikes. But and then there was some tradable bounces during the day. A great pullback about the 7:30 time, right at the 38.2% SBO bounce level. Great rip both ways, and then it was kind of a 2-minute trader ATR day. So it looks like we're gapping down on overnight on the Asia session right now, almost gapping down almost about 50 points. So a little bit of a bounce right now, but so that tells me that this trend line is gone now off those 2 days. This daily is gone. This daily is gone. And now we're moving back into this 4-day balance. So, and then we have this trend line here. We have this, excuse me, this trend line here. So, which is still forming a bull pennant, a diamond shape. So, we're looking at that 53. The low on the gap down was 53.75. So perhaps we go 10 points below that, and we're looking at a bounce here.
Order submitted.
About, which also corresponds with this this line here, which is the 38.2 rotation line from the all-time highs to the recent all-time lows. We almost had a perfect, well, we did have a perfect 50% retracement. So yeah, we were down 23%. We had a perfect retracement of half of that. So for anyone looking at their 401ks and stuff, you're only down about half of what you lost. So, or you made back about half of what you lost. So maybe a little less now that we're pulled back. 1% is 55 points. So 55, 110, 2%. So we pulled back about another 4% from those highs. So yeah, now we're down. So anyway, looking at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-day balance, we're looking at 53.38 as a 50% retracement. And there will be a bit of a bounce there, but I am in this particular down market. These 50s don't hold. So if I'm looking for like a big move, like these candle wicks, one way or the other, are where you make your 25-point move in 15 minutes. So like this morning, picking the 84, within less than 7 minutes, it had moved 50 points. So unless you're just awesome, incredible. Sitting there, it's hard to get into those unless you're already like in it from up here because they just move so fast. Unless you're just really, really, really good, and there's some people that are, and you're just sitting there with your hands on the computer on the buy bid button or buy market button, and you're just boom, 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 like a video game. Some people can do that. I can't do that. So I've tried. It's just very taxing. Takes a lot of energy. So so I think we'll probably, especially with the 5:30 news announced tomorrow, and then 10:30 for the Fed. We could pull all the way back. We could have another big range day tomorrow, where we're all the way back up to test this upper trend line. Maybe even break out, hit the 20 with some brilliant Fed news, and then it rinses all the way back. And so, nevertheless, things are moving. But for the non-news events, today was a really great tradable day. In the afternoon there was that after lunch move right around the 11:20 Pacific Standard Time. Had a nice little move off the lows of 54.20 all the way up to 54.40. Really nice little bounce, 2 minute 7 ATR if you were trading 2 minute candles there, or 7 minute, 4 or 5 point stop, 6 7 point target. You could just boom 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 on the way up. So but for tomorrow I'll be watching these fib levels on the daily for bounces and reversals. And then when it comes to the 10:30 Fed, I'll largely just step back and do nothing until I see a whippy whippy whip, and then see if it slows down and we get a trickle up or a trickle down. All right, take care, trade them well.